A city where diverse people come together and are connected. A city that has developed over time one rich and varied appeal. In 2024, Kawasaki City marked the 100th anniversary of its organization. What kind of city is Kawasaki? What kind of people have resided in it over the years? What will Kawasaki look like in the future? Let us look back at Kawasaki's 100 years of history, so that we may bring forth a new Kawasaki as we look towards the city's next 100 years. Connected to Edo, which is now Tokyo, by multiple highways, Kawasaki City flourished as a gateway and hub location. The intersecting of numerous people here led to a diverse culture taking root in the city, which took in a myriad of things. As a result, a culture accepting of new things was fostered in the city over time. The Nikaryo Aqueduct, which takes water from the Tama River, was built at the beginning of the Edo period, propping up the development of agriculture in the city. Today, it serves as a cornerstone of Kawasaki. In 1872, not long after the start of the Meiji period, Japan's very first railroad opened, resulting in the opening of Kawasaki Station. With convenient access to waterways and railways in place, companies, industries, and factories began to appear, marking the start of the city's industrialization. With the reclamation of the Kawasaki coastal area by Soichiro Asano, numerous modern factories made their way into that area, which proceeded to drive for Japan's advanced growth. Fast forward 100 years later to 1924, the two towns of Kawasaki, Daishi, and the one village of Miyuki marched to establish Kawasaki City. The city started with a population of roughly 50,000. As surrounding towns and villages merged with it, Kawasaki gradually expanded its area. By 1939, its current city area excluding reclaimed land was finalized. In 1944, in the middle of World War II, a streetcar opened in the city as a means of transportation for factory workers. Because of the numerous munitions factories there, the city was largely devastated by a major air raid that took place on April 15, 1945, during World War II. The downtown area suffered catastrophic damage. In the war's aftermath of the war, recovery efforts to construct roads and develop residential areas progressed. And citizens' lifestyles and the city landscape had started to improve. On the Kawasaki coastal area, the development of the new industrial site progressed, and a major industrial complex was formed. With a Keihin industrial zone powering the city's advanced growth, Kawasaki developed even further. By 1957, its population had exceeded 500,000. Amid this rapid economic growth and development, pollution and other urban issues came to the surface. This resulted in the establishment of the Kawasaki City Ordinance for Pollution Prevention in 1972, marking the start of the promotion of urban development from a perspective of citizens. In the same year the ordinance was established, Kawasaki became a government ordinance-designated city made up of the 5 wards of Kawasaki, Saiwai, Nakahara, Takatsu, and Tama. The year after, in 1973, the city's population crossed the 1 million threshold. In 1982, against the backdrop of the population increase in northern Kawasaki, the wards of Miyamae and Asao were added, resulting in the current 7-ward system. Taking advantage of its high potential transportation and logistical convenience, and sports, culture and art resources, Kawasaki City would continue to develop. One of Japan's top such facilities, Kawasaki Underground Mall Azalea, appeared in 1986, enlivening the front of Kawasaki Station. In 1996, the Representative Assembly for Foreign Residents was established for the city's non-Japanese citizens to participate in municipal administration, resulting in the likes of the Kawasaki City Residential Support System. The opening of the Tokyo Bay Aqua Line in 1997 helped enhance the Greater Tokyo transportation network and improve access to the Chiba region. Located in Ikuta-ryokuchi Park, the Taro Okamoto Museum of Art opened in 1999. Here, exhibit of the genre transcending molding expressions of artist Taro Okamoto, who has ties with Kawasaki, can be experienced up close. In 2001, after entering the 21st century, Kawasaki City became the first municipality in Japan to establish an ordinance on child rights. The creation of this ordinance was the culmination of over 200 meetings and assemblies largely featuring citizen participation, children included. In 2004, the year in which the city marked the 18th anniversary of its organization, Musa Kawasaki Symphony Hall appeared. A symbol of Kawasaki as a city of music, this facility is popular for hosting live performances by citizens and contributes to the development of a vibrant city scene through music. In 2007, the Kawasaki Arts Center opened as a new cultural center of efforts to develop the area around Kawasaki's Shin-Yurigaoka Station into an art town. This is one of the city's sites of urban development intended to create, nurture, and enjoy the arts. From the 2000, Kosugi Station experienced increasing urban development. In 2010, Musashi Kosugi Station was added to the Yokosuka line. The improved convenience of transportation and urban functions gave the population of Kawasaki City an upward push. At the Fujikoe Fujio Museum, which opened in 2011, the messages contained in the manga works of Fujio, who has ties with Kawasaki, are conveyed to all generations. In 2013, King Skyfront appeared in the Tonomachi area located across the river from Haneda Airport. This center of open innovation plays a part in Japan's growth strategies by solving problems in areas such as health and medical care. In 2016, Kawasaki set forth Colors Future as its brand message. This encapsulates Kawasaki's aim to realize a city capable of bringing forth new appeal and value through the mutual recognition of diversity and mutual connections, as well as Kawasaki's 100th anniversary project concept. By 2017, the influx of younger generation residents had increased Kawasaki's population to 1.5 million. Even with a progressive decline in Japan's nationwide population, Kawasaki continues to grow as an energetic city that is easy to live and work in. With the help of citizens, business operators, and the local government, a movement by the city aiming to have 1.5 million trees planted by its citizens reached the 1 million tree mark in 2019 and continues to be active today. Under the Kawasaki Carbon Zero Challenge 2050, the city aims to achieve virtually zero CO2 emissions by the year 2050 in the name of realizing a sustainable society. Located furthest from the mouth of the Tama River is the Tama River Sky Bridge connecting King Skyfront with the Haneda Airport, an entranceway to the world. Moreover, in 2023, upon the commemoration of the city's 99th anniversary, a new main government building was completed to establish disaster prevention functions and provide a space for cultivating a sense of familiarity among citizens. Kawasaki is now 100 years old. Its history is one of change and development from era to era, made possible by the efforts of the city's predecessors. That history is constituted by the footprints created by many residents of this city who may not be in the history books, but who dreamed and challenged themselves. In this trajectory of diversity that they followed over time, everyone acknowledged and supported each other. That trajectory has led to the commemoration of the 100th anniversary of Kawasaki City's organization in 2024. Initiative geared toward that 100th anniversary have been underway since 2023. With that historical milestone, new efforts to compel many people to come to know, be involved with, and grow to love Kawasaki have begun. These people will bring forth a vibrant new Kawasaki ready for the future. The next 100 years in the city's history start now. The diverse appeal of Kawasaki City. Industry and R&D. Culture and the arts. Sports and youth culture. Nature. In Kawasaki, there are many colors to be found. Mixing them together makes it possible to create any color. The people who live, study, and work in Kawasaki are all the main players. The actions of each one of them broaden the city's diverse value and appeal. The things that many different people are fond of are combined, then connected, to create a new Kawasaki. The history of Kawasaki was created alongside the many people who have lived in and developed the city over time. The city's future from here on out will continue to be forged in the same way. The city of Kawasaki 100 years into the future will be shaped by us who are living in the now. Diversity is warmth. Diversity is potential. Kawasaki is not just a single color. Brightly, vividly, overlapping. What color of Kawasaki shall we experience tomorrow? Towards the next 100 years. Let's proceed to bring forth a new Kawasaki. Creating the future of Kawasaki together.